3, 2, 1, and we're back. So you guys wake up after a very eventful and eventful short rest. What do you do? Anything last week you guys want to do before this party?
Well, not really.
No? No last minute, I guess, preparation?
Not me personally, no.
Yeah, make sure it looks pretty. Yeah.
I think that's why I spent
Good rest.
that's why I spent 4 hours.
Silver up a little bit more.
Alright. All y'all roll me a deception check.
All of us.
Yeah. Alright.
That's not probably like
One time I had to use my deception.
Well, you used the first time you tried to. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. You just tried to stab that guy at number 1.
Yeah.
It was hitting that one when you don't hit him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stab that one. Fuck!
And it's always meant to be used for him, like, not die.
For a pocket sand. Fuck! What?
Or pocket save, which I only ever use it when I'm in 5% situation.
Yeah.
oh no, it's 650. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It's fun. You guys all pull off the look. More or less, so you guys are passable. As you guys make your way up to Skyway, to where the gallery is, you see this man who seems to be about middle age with an arrow in his ass, and you see
with an arrow.
in his ass, and you see one of the city watch guards walk up to him, rip the arrow out, plant a wristband in his chest, and then walk off after they spit in his face.
Plant a wristband is
Like,
oh.
yeah, like just shove the wristband in his chest, yeah.
Okay, that's.
It just looks like it's this guy specifically, so, you know, maybe the guard doesn't like this guy. But, yeah.
Do we know him by chance? Does he look familiar to us?
No, he does not.
Huh.
Yeah. But,
I'm really curious.
as you guys approach the entrance, the guards stop you. Alright, your name's on the list. You can't get in unless you got a band on your wrist.
You were advised by Borak.
Yeah, Borak, Is it? Well, though, so we were told to pick up wristbands at the door.
Yeah.
Names.
Steve. Black.
Alright, Steve. Here you go. You have a VIP wristband.
Silent Pacific. They have put me as engineer bird guy.
Ah, here you go. Alright.
Assuming Borak doesn't really talk.
Yeah.
He's human, fix the engine.
Alright. You have just the exhibit pass just for like all of our regular stuff. And you, sir?
Crystal Sprite color.
Alright, you also have a VIP pass. Alright. Go inside. Leave me alone now. Get away. Alright, so you guys head inside?
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys walk past the front door, you see this 30-foot hallway with a lot of glass panels on it. It's illuminated, very nice. And you see something's starting to hang up from the top. And as you walk out of the hallway, you notice that there's this big open floor space. And you see exhibits strewn all about. You see a lot of people in here tonight dressed to the nines. And off the side of the center of the room are stairs that lead up. You see a bar in the back right hand corner. And up top on the loft, you guys can see the VIP area. And you can see where there's this special exhibit in the back right hand corner, past where the bar is. Seems to be like certain people only allowed there, but it's not open yet. Would any of you, or if all of you, like to make a perception check to see if you see any interesting players or characters around?
17.
Something.
That's
14. You two, excuse me, Steve and Cyan, you two, as you look around, you see a lot of hoity-toity people, but the only person or people who seem to stick out to you two are these two big muscle women who seem to be standing kind of near the bar next to this other group of people. Seem to be in conversation, but they seem like they're very much out of place.
They're just two random at a party.
Two muscly Amazonian women at a party. Yes.
I thought muscular party came to.
No, I meant like bodybuilder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Muscle mommy, as we call them, I guess. But yeah, and Russell, as far as you can see, you notice that standing next to those big muscular chicks happens to be a reborn, a nice, decent looking brunette standing next to him. You also see a satyr not too far from him, as well as the woman with the white hair that you guys saw earlier. They seem to be cozying up, but kind of like talking to each other at the bar. And outside of that, you would notice that Borax is up top. And he seems to be, at this moment, talking to another dragon boy.
I'm gonna make my way up.
Alright? Make your way up to Borax. What do you do?
Well, I see him with Borax. So I wait. And then I'm gonna look for a guy with a very particular sunglasses that might stand out in the crowd.
Well, as you wave at Borax, you notice that guy is upstairs having a conversation with Borax. Just when you first went up.
Oh. I'm gonna observe their interaction.
Alright.
Cyan's just gonna try to find a place where you can put these guys, so they're supervisor. But as soon as Steve goes to like a VIP wristband area, he'll be able to join. Basically.
Right. You post up near the front right hand corner if you're thinking about it in terms of you walking in. And you can kind of get a view upstairs on the loft to see both of them. Russell, as you make it up top of the wall, you see Borak wrapping up his conversation with the other Dragonborn. You said you were going upstairs or you were watching?
Watch.
Okay, so Steve is still downstairs, so you can still potentially see Russell from where you were standing originally. Russell, how do you approach Borak?
I get within like 7 feet away from him to make sure I'm known, but not like trying to get up.
Fair enough. Social distance.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Russell.
I have a bit of information that I think might be of extreme interest to you.
Really? How so?
Well, I heard a little bit of conversation spoken mostly to a friend of mine. Well, actually, it was spoken. I was right next to Steve while he was talking to someone, and the conversation, well, part of it involved
Spit it out. Time to explain.
well, that's the other thing. I want a little something in exchange.
I have to verify it's written, but
I mostly just wanted the pile of
if there's any validity to what you're about to claim, then maybe.
Someone is going to try and assassinate you tonight.
Who?
Girl I heard this information from had white hair, white dress. Although dressed very, very nice. It seemed to be muddled up. So some sort of scuffle or she had to leave the house early and disconnected on the door or something.
White-haired woman. You mean Sophie Bormar?
What was that?
Are you talking about Sophie Bormar?
I might be. I remember hearing that she was married, and I believe I saw her down the bar. And I'm going down to her general direction.
Borak's there.
Yeah. Oh, you just took your wig off for this?
I did.
Or so you just like prying in on this conversation?
I'm not trying. I'm present for such a conversation.
But remember, I said when he walked up, I said you see him walking away from Borak. So roll me, I guess, an investigation check to see if it would have piqued your interest in him talking to this guy. Because I said you had.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, see if you would have heard any details that would have piqued your interest.
How far?
One floor up. Okay. I see you hear a few key words, one of them being assassinate. And you hear something about woman white hair. So you go over there, I presume, what to
Pop out.
intercept someone say.
4 minutes I was walking away, I have to turn back around.
Turn around.
You know, old friend, can't necessarily trust everything that happens in rumor mill on such an event as this. Everyone's going to be after the man of the hour. To be.
She's a friend of hers going to commit. She said it very nonchalant, my dad.
Are you not
Real
afraid?
human that are bringing around silly rumors and hearsay without having any firm details. Seem like an instigator.
Roll me.
Want to cause a rise of people just to see what kind of reaction you can get.
Roll me.
Most Dragonborn
I would
don't
be
take
Hold
kindly
on.
to those kinds of words and accusations. We are for noble people.
I wouldn't be saying those
Okay,
things.
Russell.
I think it was true.
Roll me a persuasion check, and Gorax, roll me a deception check.
That's 22.
As you guys are both having your dialogue, you see the wheels turning in Gorax's head.
Why would I be asking what information is true?
Very well.
Some
We
people
should
just
give
like
them.
the old faith. Well, mine-
Either way, I'll take necessary precautions. You see him pull out his cell stone. And he seems to be inscripting a message on it using message.
Message stone?
Yeah. And he puts the stone in his pocket, and you just see him kind of like just walking away from the both of you as he attends to other VIPs upstairs in the part of the lounge.
Why did you do that?
That's not Steve. That's Gorax.
No, I was talking. Always
Not
not
there.
there. Not me.
Yeah, that's Gorax that.
He's still downstairs.
Yes, he's Gorax without the mullet, Steve with the
Right.
mullet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I thought
Slightly off camera, but
I thought Steve. Okay, never mind. I'm not.
Alright. So, Steve and Cyan, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Wait, goes back on.
Cyan only, but I mean, he sees Russell's character and Borax and other Dragon. He doesn't really know these people that well. He's still just in supervising, but making sure that nothing crazy happens.
Yeah.
He's dead.
What's Steve do?
so now Gorax left. Borat. And after so double back after Russell went up there.
Yeah, this would have been when he was coming down the stairs. This would have been during the time Gorax was coming down the stairs and he was posting up against the wall.
Oh. So we got up at all stores, wait for me to post up because I'm not moving.
Yeah.
So I'll go to myself.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna let you do your bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. You think I'm gonna do it for you?
No.
I don't know what you want to tell yourself.
Alright.
Don't forget to switch the mic so you know who's who.
It's easier than the time I talked to myself before.
Yes, they were both
But I didn't have to.
Yeah. Dude.
Notice Steve.
Yeah.
Look, I got war paint on this side and a different distinguishing war paint on this side. And just turn my face.
Yeah. Whoa, dude. There's really exceptional shades you got there. They're all like jeweled up and like, you know, pretty excellent craftsmanship you got going on there, dude. You didn't have to craft it yourself or anything like that.
Just keep it neat.
I'm like, oh yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at you, but
I don't know why you looking at me either. I'm like,
probably just natural, you know.
This whole conversation is a mess.
Yes, well, it's funny you mentioned that, because I did happen to craft these myself. See, one has to make themselves known that presence would also be able to conceal a true weapon. Occasional rival. But, you are quite a large creature. That,
Either one of them roll me into it.
yeah, I've run into it.
Well, I guess have correct.
Yeah, Gorax never run into Goliath, but
Have correct. Especially since this Goliath takes the first three area. As you talk to this Goliath, you both internally kind of malfunction, as for a brief moment you're seeing through each other's eyes and can see each other, and it throws you both off. Feedback move.
I got you. Like, let me get it.
Well, it was just so, you know, you could be like, oh, you're the thing that people in my eyes sometimes, vice versa.
Whoa, dude, that was pretty intense, I gotta tell you. I was like, I really saw myself there in that moment. And I'm sure you felt the same way. But, being that we just got to share that moment, it might be a little apparent to you that we got to share a common goal of sorts, if you will.
Wait, what's the motivation of this?
We're both trying to get the fucking stuff, dude.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other thing. I was like, I know why.
Well, there's also that, but mostly we're trying to get the stuff.
Fair enough.
In this particular instance, that's what I'm having. But,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, main event, I see you also have all access back.
Actually, these are just the VIP.
As far as we know, like the
Because remember, you and the politician have been fast. Go through that. You did ask me remember. VIP is not the same. So he invited them to come out, hang out, party, meetings, like stuff.
oh, I thought the VIP was the okay.
Yeah, that's a different type of list.
What's
And you guys are on that list because of being the investing.
right? But what's the VIP?
It's to go to the lounge and see some of the VIP exhibits that are on the side.
Oh, just a second. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. Okay. That was all right. So let's see the dance. VIP access. So you must know someone the host party or considerable much right.
Yeah. Alright, while you see Steve talking to the dragon, you notice him, Dragonborn specifically, while he's talking to this Goliath, kind of throw like a hand sign. Well, because you would have done it because you weren't talking to you last time, so keep up the fire. Essentially, you don't see where it leads to, but oddly enough, shortly after, you see the two big bitches from earlier hop onto the bar and start shaking their ass and singing badly to "There's some hoes in this house."
Huh?
You mean wet ass pussy?
No, that the original, not what they used to sample. But yeah. Well, there's my age. But anyway, nevertheless, that happens.
So are they certified?
Yes, one of them has a very distinguishing feature where her eyes seems to like kind of like spin around.
The glass eye.
No, it just
No.
it's wandering.
It's very wandering. It's a heard of wild magic. That's a wild eye.
Visibly wandering.
Yeah. Do you look at this eye?
I do not look at the eye. Cyan.
Smart.
It's a weird looking eye. And just
All right.
also the bad scene really. They turn it off. Just trying to like avoid that.
Fair enough.
This was not the fancy party.
There's a big party.
And as this goes down, you see some people who are like undercover, like City Watch and actual City Watch that were working the party come to like try to escort these big bitches off the counter, and they end up crawling, and so you have most of the City Watch trying to escort the crowd out of the area while you have others trying to deal with these big bitches. What would you like to do?
I think Cyan is still trying to keep an eye on Steve and Russell. Steve and Russell. He's going to ask one of the city guard what he can do to help. And he's going to do a little presentation on this. Hey, I can do magic.
Do you do it with a scroll?
No. He just does like a little puff, which could be just like a little hand trick or whatever. It's like something they stage magician.
As soon as you do it,
Then have you do the this?
the guards just look at each other. Maybe you can deal with those two barbaric women, and we're gonna have some questions.
Well, I may be able to distract them. Would that help?
I mean, as long as you can get them out of here, I don't care.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to think of a plan real quick.
All right, Russell, what do you do?
I'm already accomplished my career. And now the two Amazonian extraordinarily buff-witted working bed beating the shit out of you and won't let them work.
Yes. Put it in Paris.
Like, I went from having a very important discussion to watching this. I feel like I'm kind of in shock.
But also good.
Oh yeah, I might go look at gems.
All right. As you start making your way down, and it's just a gym. As you start making your way down, you hear Borax's footsteps behind you as he seems to be walking down with this woman with fiery red hair. As you guys are walking down the steps, you see two guards rush up past her, and she seems to be giving them a once-over. They seem to be newbies, or at least one of them seems to be a new recruit, while the other one seems to be trying to, I guess, how would you say, keep them in line. Give me a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
That makes it 22.
But with that being said, you can tell the redhead woman is one of the sisters, and on top of that, you can tell that the two guards that just walked by her are imposters.
Oh. And Borax is there too.
Mm-hmm. They're posing as this guard. I'm saying is, there's two people who look like they're his guard, and they happen to be imposters.
Okay,
So,
I
because Russell is a well-known snitch, criminal informant, he would be able to tell certain guards, how they, most of them have like that certain haircut, bearing. These guys look like a couple of jackasses, rightfully so, and one of them seems to be smelling undead, so to speak.
I'm gonna cast minor over both of them, and it's gonna make a little sign saying imposter above both.
Okay. As that happens, you see Borax turn and look, and he simply nods at you, and you see him signaling to a couple of guards to go up the stairs and wrangle up those two.
Alright.
Back to you, Steve Borax, and use weather.
Yeah. No. Where I was.
How'd you forget?
No, I just
He's playing
I have to remember where I was going next. Yeah, yeah, I know the host party say that. Like, we spent some time on the ship together, out in space, and space. Brawl. Back in Brawl. Yeah, that Borax character, he's a bit of a handful. You can say at times. But he has a tendency to get ahead of himself, you know what I mean?
Gorax just replies, "Some could say he needs a hand."
Yeah, dude, so I mean, yeah, we're definitely, we were that different kind of goal from anything after that character. So I mean, it seems like you might be orchestrating some events here as well. And then I probably noticed the distraction.
Rightfully so.
Right. Now, people are starting to head towards the exit.
And some of the guards are handling preparing.
I'm headed towards Steve doesn't have access to that. So, I noticed
Alright. What do you do to check for here?
So they're still on the bar, right? Is it kind of like a rounded bar? Is it like a straight up bar?
Yeah, right angle counter. Yeah.
And where's the door in relation to the bar? They're standing on the bar.
Are you talking about the
It's like you
door?
gotta exit to the place.
Oh,
Where's the
to-
closest exit?
To the place? To the place of the bar.
Okay, so if you're at the bar, what's the closest exit to the bar?
The left hand side. So as you're facing it, is this left counter, doors there, and you have this part of the counter that they're standing on near that corner.
Okay, so he's going. Sam's gonna place himself on the counter as well. Kind of like he's gonna try to angle himself so that what the dude doesn't like damage any of the glasses or like whatever. But he is going to cast Gust of Wind, which is a line of strong wind 6 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. So basically he's just trying to blow this huge gust of wind to blow them off the bar and out the doors, or at least towards them. Also, it's considered difficult terrain. Well, that doesn't really say difficult terrain, but any creature in the line has to spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot moves towards the
So half.
Yeah, so basically it half move if they're in this line.
And they're trying to stop it.
Yeah. Instead of
If
like
they're trying to move like to the side of it, they
yeah, it doesn't really matter. The normal movement in the other direction.
Alright, so for strength saving throw.
Yeah, it's a DC 15, so it's not high, but it's definitely gonna get your attention.
Alright, I rolled an 18 for both of them on the dice.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah. They pass that, so if you just end up not move, it's still what difficult terrain.
If they're headed towards me, but it's definitely like they're gonna notice it.
Yeah.
There's the big blast.
As soon as you do that, one with the googly eye, it just spins around and they both just kind of stop looking at you, and the one next to her just goes, "Hey, that wasn't very nice. You're fucking with our dance, and now we're gonna wreck you."
Man, you need to leave. You're causing a disturbance.
Well, no shit. That's what I was paid to do, Birdman.
You were paid to disturb everyone at this nice party?
He's paid to distract you. He's gonna roll to persuade you.
Basically, she's.
Hold on.
I mean, she's revealing her whole plan to all the darks that are around.
She's not smart.
Right? That's kind of.
That's gonna be a 6 on persuasion as she's just kind of hit you with one of these. But yeah, be distracted. You're
I'm
distracted.
not sure what's going on right now. Are you flirting with me?
No, if I was flirting with you, you already know you have a piece of all families.
oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, thank you.
I see it all wings and no flats.
You don't skip talent, do you?
Like your drums.
That bird thick, boy. That bird thick. Stuff like a turkey, huh? Alright.
I don't like the implications of these words.
Alright. What would you like? Well, do you have anything else you would like to do?
Well, no, that's my action.
You have any bonus action?
Nothing. No.
Okay. Okay, I was like 15. What percent or more on your car insurance? Yeah.
That's us.
I was gonna thank you, Ian. I was gonna say not sponsored. You all, or you, if you're just the one guy now, do notice the illusion. And notice that your co-worker, to say the very least, I wouldn't call him your buddy guy, and I wouldn't call him your pal either. And most accurate, I feel like. But yeah. So what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna go towards those imposters because I have a hunch on like they might be working with
You have a hunch.
yeah.
You have a hunch.
Yeah.
You have a hunch.
Yeah, I mean I saw through my soul, dude.
You have a hunch. That's a pretty big stretch for a hunch there, buds.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm saying a hunch, but I have, insights. You know what I'm saying? We had that moment. You were there.
Literally.
What'd you say?
They really saw the world through each other's eyes.
Yeah. In that brief moment when they were looking at each other, no allies or meta knowledge around.
Yeah.
So, make my way.
Wait for your hunch, but alright. Making your way up, down, punching down. I think it's both over here now. Alright. Let's see where it is. You're making your way up there, as you do. You notice about 8 guards also going up there, just ahead of you. And Russell, what are you doing?
Did I hear the Amazonian woman say that this is a distraction?
Yeah. Well, roll me a perception. See
Alright.
if you're paying attention. Yeah.
You're not gonna.
No.
No, it's natural 20.
Hey!
That's alright, we doubled it.
Great. Now I know you're lying. You haven't had a 2 or an 8 all session.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to not forget.
Maybe Russell will die at the end of this episode. He reads this arc. We learned so much about him. He's getting nat 20s. He's riding high.
Yeah, anyways, total is 22.
Alright. Yeah, you heard everything they said when they were talking to your buddy.
Did I notice anything else?
You notice that the lady with the white hair and the saber seem to be walking into an exclusive exhibit, and you see the redhead follow right behind them shortly after, with the dragonborn that you saw earlier following behind her. And you see Borax walking towards where the front door is, and you see him locking it.
Okay, I'm gonna saunter over to Borax.
Alright.
Salt.
Yeah, he's very, very
Very
flamboyant. Very. You trying to seduce Borax?
No, what I mean is I'm basically not fucking.
Oh. It's not what saunter means.
It's not,
Yeah, you basically look like you were swinging your hips over the Borax. That's what I was
I
kind of.
thought it just said like walking purpose.
No.
Oh.
If you said I briskly walked over it.
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously, rightfully so. But, yeah.
Yeah, I
Your power flex. Alright. You walk with the Borax. Alright. Yes. Alright. Fine. Back to you.
Just gonna try to talk it out. Zion's gonna say, did they say how long you were supposed to distract people for? Because it seems like you've done a very good job for whatever you got paid.
Hey, you one of those undercover bosses?
I'm a
I mean,
super,
hey, you one of those undercover bosses?
no, but I'm a supervisor right now.
You got promoted?
I got promoted. Yes, very recently. It's been a very.
Wait, no, did you promoted?
Oh, I don't think I'm your supervisor. Sorry.
Oh.
But I could speak with whoever hired you to distract, and maybe I could ask them.
Are
they here?
By the way?
Huh?
Are you still cooked, by the way?
No, it's been a couple hours, so that's feel like
Yeah.
useful.
Alright.
But I could ask whoever hired you, and we could figure it out from there. Are they here tonight?
Yeah, that beautiful silver scale bastard over there walked into the exhibit. He hired us. And and she looks around, and there was another guy who was here. He's like undead. He hired us too.
Okay, Zion's gonna cut the best. Alright, well, thank you very much, and if your distraction job is over, you ladies have a very wonderful night.
I mean, you're the supervisor, but
Oh, well, feel free to go home, maybe take a drink with you and enjoy it when you get home.
okay. And you see them like grab a whole bunch of bottles from behind the bar and just get out.
So the guards are probably like, oh shit, that kind of works.
Yeah.
They'll probably have questions later about this, but
Oh yeah, the guards still want to talk to you about the whole magic thing.
And am I close enough to hear the whole who hired them part?
No.
I didn't figure. I thought I should ask.
So you're fine. You just arrived over to Borax. What do you do?
The women are a distraction. Girls are very talkative. I think if you incapacitate them, you'd be able to get plenty of information off of them.
Just as soon as you say that, you see the two women sauntering briskly up to where up to the exit where Borax just locked the door. And as you see them approach, he turns and looks at you and he goes, "Well, now's your chance. Stop them, and I'll really
Alright. Hey, wait a minute! I got a little something to ask.
Yes.
Your boss hired you to come here tonight.
That guy over there, and he points to the dragonborn earlier.
Scion's probably waving
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
in the background, pointing, and like, hey guys, that guy. Because he's not too far away.
Oh, that's quite. He looks like you two. What are you doing? Are you going home by chance?
Yeah, our supervisor told us we could leave, and they point to your coworker Cyan, saying, "Yeah, he's our boss too. He's the supervisor."
Oh. Okay. Wait, he said it that time. Risky.
The dragonborn that they just pointed at as well.
Yeah, but
Okay.
they're also implicating Cyan in the plot too.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should give him like a thumbs up or.
Like he's within earshot. Like he hears what's going on with this.
Oh no, you guys aren't that close.
Oh, right?
No,
Okay, I thought it was supposed to be.
Yeah. But I guess you see him kind of pointing, and then you're just like, "Oh, this is my cue." You're like overly excited to go know that they're dropping it down on the too.
I guess
I give Cyan a thumbs up, but kind of like hesitant.
okay.
As soon as you give him a thumbs up, Borax looks at you and asks, "What's the meaning of this? Are you setting him up? Are you the assassin?" Question.
No, I'm just not sure what he's doing, and I'm not sure if he's involved. He seems to be quite vigorously pointing at the person they just pointed at. But they also just said that he's their supervisor.
Roll
That
me.
he's in charge of them.
Russell, I feel like you can put two and two together since I've been with you literally since you crashed. That there's no way I could have ever hired him.
Russell, give me a persuasion check. You're about as smart as the barbarians in this way.
First, that's
Give me the persuasion check.
Literally been beside each other the entire time.
He's like, you're a mole. You call that horrible. I can't trust you. I knew you for 48 hours, 1 death, and 3 months.
That is true.
He doesn't
fall in.
barely spoke.
I will say it is established that there are sending stones.
Yeah.
See, as usual. It's
Do we have
in the realm of possibility that I might get hit one, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna totally dismiss your theory. As stupid as it is.
You were with him the whole time. Go ahead, roll me a persuasion check, Russell.
No, you gotta go for it,
You
man.
got to.
I've said the line
Yeah.
the one time, and I'm not even sure I'm roll high or low. You said what?
Yeah.
Let's say 15 total.
Alright. He is hesitant. And he's telling you need to clear this up ASAP. Or you're gonna be dealt with just like the rest of the people that are looking at you.
Power walking science.
They were hired by the Silver Dragon Board to create a distraction. I think.
Sure you them?
What?
When they
Oh,
were hired by the
Oh shit! That's right.
not Lennar, no, the regular client.
Oh no, he recommended them. He didn't hire them. Yeah, could you give him a job?
And or Mickey also had associations with them through Lydia.
Yeah, but they couldn't find them.
Oh, I'm not in charge of them, but I did say they could take the drinks. Because they were hoarding these bottles from the bar.
Yeah.
And I inside them.
Go for it!
Yeah, go for it. It's not long.
He 100% told you you could take this.
Go ahead, just inside it on.
No, never mind.
No, it was funny. Look down.
Let's do.
What'd you roll?
Oh, and I have rolled out one for insight, and they were just 19.
You know he's telling the truth.
Wait, no, that's an 18, but yeah.
Yeah, he's not lying at all. He's just really excited to be here in the moment.
And as you're interrogating him about this, you see the city watch that was around produce a pair of manacles, and they dangle them in front of the third person. Hey man, put these on. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions.
Oh, but we're trying to help people. I don't understand.
I don't understand that freaky shit you got going on again, honestly. There's been a lot of freaky shit happening in this town lately.
Oh. Well, I mean, well, safety?
More or
You gotta
less.
listen back and Russell, because that's what you do.
And then you see a second pair of manacles be produced, and just
I don't know.
roll a deception check.
We work together a little bit. Like, I suppose not.
Are you his supervisor too?
Oh no, I am his supervisor, but I'm not their supervisor. I believe they were confused.
Well, what you?
13 total.
Oh yeah, they don't believe you. Especially after he said he's actually your supervisor.
And here's an point, Steve, because fucking why not?
I
Science not good at lying.
You see three guys produce one pair of manacles, and they're like slowly walking over to Steve, like they're not sure if they really want to deal with this.
I rub my eyes in frustration.
I'm sorry, I thought we were at this party We were at this party because he's a friend of Borax's?
Yeah, and we're
Oh,
like,
your Borax's friends.
Yes.
they are.
But,
Oh, alright. And you just put the cuffs away, and you're like, alright, cool.
oh,
And just kind of piss off and leave you alone.
okay, yep.
I turned back before I actually put something up.
And he just narrows his eyes at you, and he's like, shaking his head, like, still watching. With that
I
being
give
said,
him the shrug.
and as you give him the shrug look, you notice a misty cloud forming right next to him. And you see that it's Cersei, a new and improved Cersei, some would say, materialized right next to him. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Okay. This session did not go good.
Hey, it's my boss Cersei, I'm supervising.
Yeah. So, by the way,
It's kind of requires a trust.
it does. It does. So,
Yeah, I'm
George and
busy.
Ian, on May 2nd, first Friday of May.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second. Are you guys able to make it? Because we will be having a crossover episode.
I should be good for that. Should I bring my own chair? Like,
You
we're gonna
can
have
if you
people.
want. Yeah, you can. That'd be fair.
I got a camping chair. Like,
Nice. I have one. Oh yeah.
There's a couple folks.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you would be there. So.
It'd be a healthy size, but better than having that. You can leave it in the car. If you need it, it'll be there.
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Alright.
Cool.
So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, also, I have a new favorite dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 nat
That's a
20s
winner.
tonight. So I believe it.
And there's.
Oh yeah, they're going back to 2s tomorrow.
Oh no.
Oh shit. By the way, we're leaving. I forgot to do the exit outro bit. Bye.